on the violation of the R-ARCSS by the SPLM-IG and its allies in the passing of the National Election Act 2012 Amendment Bill 2023. In the ordinary sitting number 25, 2023, dated Monday, September 18, 2023, the TNLA deliberated on the report of a specialized committee on the National Election Act 2012 Amendment Bill 2023 in its third and final reading stage, where some members of the August House, particularly from the SPLM-IG and its allies, decided to introduce a new section in the bill seeking to empower the President of the Republic of South Sudan to appoint, after elections, an additional number of members of parliament. The decision by the SPLM-IG and allies is contrary to the provision of the Revitalized Agreement, Article 1.2.13, which states that the National Election Commission shall conduct free, fair, and credible elections before the end of the transitional period and shall ensure the outcome reflects the will of the electorates. This should be read together with Article 1.20.5 of the agreement. In light of the above, the SPLM-IO Parliamentary Caucus would like to state the following. 1. Condemns in the strongest terms possible attempts by the SPLM-IG and its allies to make the process and the conduct of the national elections in South Sudan undemocratic, unfair, and not credible. 2. The proposal that the President be given extra powers to appoint additional number of the members of Parliament takes away the mandate and sovereignty of the people of the Republic of South Sudan to choose their leaders. Article 2 of the Transitional Constitution of the Republic of South Sudan 2011 as amended. 3. We are concerned of the unfair procedure and the manner the Right Honorable Speaker Yamanunu Kumba conducted the sitting by not maintaining the order and decorum of the House to balance participation in the deliberation by the members of the August House, by denying members of SPLM-IO and other political parties fair chance to express their views on this critical matter. Moreover, the Right Honorable Speaker decided to proceed without consensus and decided to usher the House into voting despite the lack of consensus on this very important matter. It is important, number 4, to note that the National Election Act 2012 Amendment Bill 2023 is one of the critical bills reviewed and amended by the NCAC pursuant to the agreement as provided for in Article 1.18.7, which requires that the TNLA shall ratify the bills coming from the NCAC. 5. In light of the above violations, the SPLM-IO Parliamentary Caucus condemns in no uncertain terms the continuous violation of the agreement and disregard of the advice of the two principals, relevant peace implementation mechanism, the R-ARCSS and the NCAC. We call upon the principals to the agreement, the R-ARCSS and the grantors to intervene and resolve this matter as soon as possible. 7, and lastly, we further urge the TNLA and the parties therein to adhere to the provision of the agreement, Article 1.14.8, which states that the reconstituted TNLA shall, in the conduct of its business, support this agreement and enact legislations that enables and assists the transitional processes and reforms described in this agreement. Signed by myself, Deputy Chairman of the SPLM-IG, and the First Deputy Speaker of the TNLA. Thank you very much for your audience.